Alright, RTC, ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig, and welcome back. We're here at Egret Marina, which is looking pretty clean, and I have to say so myself. There's a deer ahead, but anyway, it's not noticed that there's bits of deer everywhere. Sorry guys, I had to shoot a rad stag when I saw it, but anyway, we're actually here in Egret Marina, which is a United States Navy base, where it's a complement by one fishing boat. Unfortunately, we don't have any patrol ships, and an accompaniment of Marines and naval officers. Now, as we go in here, we see that we have some guards standing out the proper barriers because we're using a guard mat. This is a modded build, folks. So I'm actually going to try build this in vanilla when I get a chance. Yeah. But looking at this, these guys look super. I love the unified clothing mod. Thank you, Andrew. Anyway, I think his name's Andrew CW or XW. I'm not too sure. I could be saying the wrong mod or name, but I will try to put them down in the description for you guys. But anyway, we're greeted by this nice little opening area leading up to the flag, and there on the left we have the briefing room and the camp commandant, I guess, or I don't know what the naval term for the base commander is. I'm just going to say the base commander's office upstairs. And we actually have quite a few Marines roaming around. And a civilian who looks like they want to join the Marines. Are you new here? Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah, you're new. Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, as you see, I haven't actually finished decorating the entire place just yet. I will be soon. It's going to be awesome. I have a feeling I've met you before.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Thank you. Anyway, as we go through here, we actually have a nice little complement of a briefing room with 2 rows of chairs, some vault tech stuff as well, radio equipment, testing stuff, a projector, some computers that work. I love these little consoles that have like the police stand by on it, and some array of different items as well, because we get most of our supplies from Vault 88, which manufactures most of our equipment now. But now as we go upstairs, we're met by a nice enlistment poster, because your country needs you, the Minutemen need you. Anyway, we're met by this very basic but very nicely lit office. As I said, I haven't fully finished decorating or powering up everything just yet, but it still looks quite nice in the daytime, and the rain's quite nice. I really hate that there's a lot of holes in these roofs, so I'm going to hopefully try fix that as soon as possible. But anyway, as you see here, we actually have a camp commandant wearing a bomber jacket, a Sint uniform, which I've gladly like using because it really gets rid of all the institute markings on it, so it actually gives you a unique officer's look with the sea captain's hat on. But anyway, we're going to go outside here for a moment. I haven't really used up this space just yet. I'm thinking about planning on putting a little portable radio center in here underneath the platform, and maybe some standing 2 guards just looking overhead. This is actually a really nice view. And if we go out here to the left, we actually have something really, really sad on the right hand side, but it's helped to build up immersion in this kind of builds. I like doing my builds, and I kind of want to have the feeling that since I am building the new United States Armed Forces, you're going to have casualties. So we'll go down there in a minute, and I'll show you what I did down there as well. But anyway, and we have a little mini farm run by robots. I plan not to use my troops as farmers anymore. I'm building just robots that actually do all the crop work for me, so I don't have to worry too much about food and whatnot. We're going to go onto this rooftop just for the moment, where we have some a radar dish and our settlement transmission dish as well, which we have a nice commanding view of the area as well, which I like to come up here during our raids and snipe the enemy from far away. And of course it looks beautiful. It's a nice sunny day now in the base. I really wish it was like that before it started raining, but oh well. They're war machines, let's prepare ours. I love like the propaganda in this game, it's awesome. And this is pretty much the basic office. Now I will be showing you the empty buildings as well, and giving you some ideas what I'm going to be doing it with them. Of course, this will have the name of the naval base soon. I actually haven't thought of a naval name for it yet, a naval base name for this area yet. If you guys have any suggestions in the comment section, you're more than welcome to, give me a shout. And over here, I actually want to explain this before you're wondering what this Marine's currently guarding fresh supplies that are going to be sent to Far Harbour to the boys at Camp Dalton, who are desperately in need of new weapons, ammunition, clothing, some perishable foods, medical stuff and whatnot, so it's going to be pretty helpful, and boxes of explosives. It looks awesome, doesn't it? It actually fits in nicely with the immersion that I have mine. Sorry, sorry about that. It fits in perfectly with the immersion that I want to have with mine, and also this one as well, since I'm using certain mats that come with the Raider Workshop. I think it's the Raider Workshop that adds these mats. There we go. Or it's the settlement 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 object unlocked mod. I can't be too sure at the moment. I really want to check that out, so I'm going to be installing one of them and seeing if they're still there or not. But here we have a crying. There's a bit of a backstory to this. This lovely young lady here is a member of the regular army, while her husband was a member of the Marine Corps. I actually did a little photo shoot today of a aftermath attack of the front gate before I started upgrading it and changing it around. 5 Marines were lost in the process due to heavy explosives. Unfortunately for that, I've actually designed this, and I'm honouring their memory by sending them all home, since they were actually all 5 members of the Far Harbour Marines Division, which they came all the way over here to help the Commonwealth. And here we have the Crying Widow with a wedding ring on, and also we'll just have a look at some of the personal effects that the Marine here has. His dog tags, hat, gold watch, and the wedding ring. I know this seems very depressing, but it is a part of the immersion, because I am building the United States Armed Forces, where, you know, we're not going to have a happy day. Like, I want to feel something when I lose settlers, and I do. I really do. I'm actually going to give them all names as well. I have to think of them as well and put them on a memorial somewhere. And here we have some regular sailors wearing the Normal Institute Sint jacket uniforms and Coast Guard hats. And then we have another standing version of the officer of the Navy here. These officers, since we don't actually have a proper branching out or custom assets in the game, for now the naval officers are in charge of Marines, while we Marines have their own chain of command as well, reaching up to captains as well. But these guys are kind of like their colonels, I guess, in the sense of it. It's a very mixed idea. Right now I haven't actually thought of what I'm going to be putting in here. I'm thinking about putting a command center in here for naval traffic. And yeah, let's see, let's leave that alone. That building over there we're not going to bother yet, because I'm thinking about either making it into an armory or something special. I don't know. Suggestions, guys, for the building at the back there. But anyway, as you can see here, we have a really, I know it's a bit sad and all, but, you know, it gives the idea of realism in war and trying to retake the capital, new capital of the United States of America. And inside we go. We're going to go inside the basic barracks at the moment, which only has the beds, unfortunately. I am planning on, you're going to open that door, I am planning on actually personalizing this area with seating and stuff like that, a bit of tables and whatnot, posters, all that kind of stuff that makes it seem like you'll see different people from different backgrounds, religions, all that kind of stuff, all in one unit fighting for the better, you know, fighting for, you know, America. Anyway, we go up here, we actually have the canteen upstairs, which this building was fantastic for this space, which I've done a basic canteen at the moment. I will be decorating it and putting stuff on the tables and whatnot. And with the basic kitchen area in the back, and we have one of our oldest member of the army. She's around 200 years old and was a corporal and fought alongside the commander in Anchorage before he was frozen. There we go. I'm actually just like trying to speak today. I'm quite tired. I have an early shift in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there, so I have to head to bed soon. Sorry if I seem like I'm rushing this, but if I don't put the links in tomorrow, I will probably do them tomorrow night, but I do have to be somewhere important tomorrow, so please be patient when please be patient when this comes along. Actually, we forgot to check out the boat. Yeah, sorry. Forgot to check out the boat. Sorry, guys. Inside the boat we actually have some certain supplies ready for the Far Harbour group. I don't know why I was putting these here, because it doesn't make any sense. It's a naval base. We have a complement of food already. Don't need them, but we do have a motorcycle here ready for the reconnaissance group up there to get around quickly on the what remains of the roads. And I actually do have the Far Harbour settlement mod as well, which has more buildable areas, which is awesome. And as you can see here, this is pretty much the base at the moment. I'll be fully fleshing out the OCD decorator, which is also a fantastic, amazing mod. I have actually had so much fun playing around with that at different settlements at the moment, testing its limits at the moment, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's actually the settlement object mod that was released as well by Andrew CW. I want to say a big thank you to him. And I have one question, sir. One question. Since we're able to get these mats in other not DLCs, mods as well, I've been wondering, could you do just wondering if it's possible for you to do it anyway, or someone else to put in a different like section of mats that have animations on it, because I really would love the Brotherhood of Steel Squire pose, hands behind the back, standing at attention, which would be absolutely amazing, because it would look fantastic on most of my Marines. I love these backpacks, by the way. The backpack mod is absolutely awesome. The unified clothing mod, thank you once again. You've done an awesome job and a great service making my military look great. And we have a Brahmin. I'm gonna have to put him in the farm. But anyway, this is pretty much the base at the moment, guys. The wall doesn't reach all around you. There's just landscape problems at the moment that I had with it. But, you know, it looks decent. It looks really nice. The barbed wire kind of meets up half the time, but I'm thinking about building out here as well, but I'm not too sure. I might make it a supply point, because the caravaner keeps walking to that point over there and doing it. So yeah, this is pretty much the overlay of the base. Oh, I forgot one more area. With the run back in. Sorry, guys. It's how we actually get all of our water and stuff like that, and our power, which is back here. We actually have some water pumps here next to the wall and protected, and then we have our fusion generator, which is going to be linking all of our power around. The reason why I put a secondary door in here is just in case I have to get out and fight alongside the Marines at the checkpoint before they get killed. I really don't want to lose any more Marines today, which is great. I actually have another, I can't remember which mod it's a part, but I actually given certain settlers a toy security bat, which will put their AI into a coward mode, and they will not actually run out in the battle. Instead, they'll run away and hide, which is fantastic. So I have the right personnel out fighting. And I think I was using the wacky weapons mod, which I've also designed a Springfield rifle, which is great because I'm just using the lever action sniper scope on it, and it actually reminds me of a Springfield rifle, so you guys should check that out as well. We have some Thompsons with bayonets. Yeah, but this is pretty much it at the moment. It's currently just in the decorating phase. This is it fully built right now, but I will be decorating it and adding little bits and pieces to it, so you'll see a full overhaul soon. But anyway, guys, this has pretty much been your host again, as usual, Craig, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it. It took up most of my day preparing this part, and I've really taken my time with mods and downloading the right ones that I need and want to use, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. But anyway, hopefully actually I'll be doing some faction videos as well, some more modded settlement builds, hopefully a live stream during next week, which is going to be good. I will have a video up about that next week, or the Sunday coming. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a hell of a lot of fun making it, so I hope to see you again soon. You know, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time on RTC. So see you guys, have a good one.